Our own president, they call him Buffalo.
Why?
Because he loves buffalo. He used to have a farm with buffaloes.
So you nicknamed your president the Buffalo?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, Mr. President.
There's a vuvuzela.
What are you the most proud of when you think of South Africa?
We find strength in our diversity. We have many cultures, many ethnic groups, but we live in harmony. And we continue to strive to build this unity, national unity, because our forefathers really taught us the importance of unity. We were conquered by the colonizers because of divisions among ourselves. So unity is the prime. Whether you're white, black, we find strength in our diversity.
For me, it was mind-blowing to find out that you are a doctor and you've been the Minister of State Security. That's a good combination there. How long have you been an ambassador in China for?
It's been a year I've been in this beautiful country and this beautiful city. It has been quite an experience.
What have been the greatest challenges since taking this post?
Of course, the language. Chinese is a very rich and diverse language, old language, but it's challenging. It takes time to really absorb it.
Do you know a bit of Chinese here?
Very little. I've made
Tell me some words.
I know, 谢谢.
Okay.
非常感谢.
你好.
你好. And what used to fascinate me most, because I try and watch television, maybe I think I learn. The first thing I have to learn when I'm driving was to understand what this lady in the Jeep, in the app is saying. So the first thing I have to learn was Yojuan, Zojuan. Then I know which side I must keep. So those are the first few things I had to learn. But the most difficult thing really, except language, because language is just fun, is being here without my family.
Are there any particular aspects of Chinese culture that interest you the most?
I hope while I'm still here, I'll have a deeper understanding of Chinese philosophy and way of life. And that's the only way I can learn and understand the Chinese, if I know their culture, how they live, what they eat, what keeps them going, what keeps them ticking as a nation.
What really surprised you the most when you first moved to China?
I've been to China before, but on a very short visit. It's amazing how China is developing. The other thing which is very noticeable is about the welcoming nature of Chinese people. They are very friendly people. And the last one is that people are generally feeling secure. Anytime, anywhere. Even at night, people can walk without fear.
Following on that question, are there any particular Chinese customs that you've taken upon yourself?
I love Chinese food. I'm still learning. Chinese use a lot of apps. How to order. Because and my secretary just advised me, look at the pictures. It was not very helpful. I spent the last New Year here. What was quite interesting to see every house, it's got this red sticker, Fu. And there's this money in red envelope, Huabo or something, Huabo. I don't know how they pronounce it, but it's the money in red envelopes, you know.
That's my favorite tradition in China.
And I'm told it's given, children really love it, but now I see even people who are not children seem to like it. I don't know really. I thought it was meant for children to get this red envelope as a sign for prosperity for that year.
Tell me some strange traditions from your home country.
For instance, when if you want to get married as a boy, you must really prepare. You must really have good negotiators.
Negotiators.
Yeah, so that we go and negotiate because we still pay what is called dowry. It's more of tokenism, really. It's not buying, but giving the family the gifts. Before you get married, I must go and speak to your family. I must get a permission from your family.
You must get a permission.
Yeah. So those dowry negotiations can be very hard.
Okay.
And what is strange nowadays, I heard that there are people who are professional negotiators because culture is changing all the time. So, so if you're in the city, you just pay a specialist to go and negotiate for you on your behalf. If you look at this picture, there's a Postal woman. These are all different cultures, Postal, lady, and so on. It's just showing the power of women from different ethnic groups. Like I said, we've got 11 languages. They come in different cultures. The different bangles, they've got different meanings. Others are for love, others are for friendship. These are different bangles. And
so each one of them has a different meaning?
A different meaning.
Okay, what does this mean?
This one I think is more about the girl giving, it's about love, this one.
Okay, so the girl gives it to the guy, or the guy gives it to the girl?
The girl, and you can exchange. This is the king of the jungle.
Oh, lion. You know, in my home country, there is the biggest population of bears in Europe.
Bear. Wow.
And sometimes bears start interacting with us on a very personal level. Like you might enter your apartment and find the bear sleeping on the couch. Do you have any cases like this?
You can live in harmony with nature. You just have to look after it, respect it, and they also look after you. Because
how about lions? How do you respect the lion?
The lions, they don't eat people. They only eat when they're hungry. Try not to come out of the car when you're alone.
And zebras, you have zebras.
It's very colorful animal. They always walk in groups. They always graze with smaller animals like this and birds around them because they warn them when the predators like lion are around.
What do you hope people notice or take away when they visit South Africa?
Of course, our diverse culture, our heritage sites, we've got plenty of them. Most of them UNESCO site in South Africa. But I think what they should take most, besides the beads and all those tokens they take home, is the love of our people.
How do you spend your time here when you're not busy with your diplomatic activities? And if you do travel in China, please let us know where.
A last spot. I play golf. And, but what was interesting, it was the first time when I arrived here last year, December, to play golf in snow. When it's snowing, you can still play golf in Beijing. I visited few provinces during my short stay here. The first one I visited was Yunnan. We arrived in Kunming, then we went to other cities. What was striking with Yunnan, to meet these different ethnic groups of China living in harmony. I felt like I was at home. China will grow with Africa, and South Africa is the anchor in Africa. Please visit Africa. Please visit South Africa. Learn about us. We want to learn more about you. Happy New Year. They call it, still learning Chinese.
新年快乐。
新年快乐。